Alright, so strobe light warning if you or someone you know. That's why, by the way, this is a re-recording because I went on for a rant tirade. Yeah, they went too long. Just like at the ending of the last video, I went on and on like an idiot. I think I don't agree with what I said. It's just too long. Shut up, dude. I know it's kind of funny. I'm talking to myself that way. But let's move on. So anyway, yeah, just adjust your brightness levels if you haven't already, because it's epilepsy. Okay, which is the cause and effect. It could be uh, which is not always brought on by bright lights, flashing lights, whichever order doesn't really matter. Uh, but it can also be done by stress because I know because of a personal friend who passed away. I didn't know that. She's not a friend a lot anymore. There are other circumstances I won't get into, but let's not go there. I don't care about that. It's not just because we're not friends. I wouldn't consider her an enemy either. But anyway, it doesn't make it less true. Because I dealt with her before, I believe her. It's just, whatever. Anyway, so moving on. Yeah, so adjust it at your own brightness level. I mean, everyone, because see, this game has a tendency to cause that. I did not know that when I was first playing this game. But anyway, so what was I saying now? Right. So yeah, there's that. And oh yeah. I did not know that I had already done these boss fights. But the difference is that this is a typical boss run. I could do it like I had before, but the difference is I'm gonna skip a couple of crystals and then I'm gonna do those anyway. But after I do 7. Anyway, well, I'll go move on to that in a little bit. Anyway, so what it is that yeah, you could also skip ahead to a point where there's nothing going on. Even though there's not much left of this game, because I've already been pretty much through a lot of it that has anything to do with that. Because yeah, I've been looking into it more. It's just once you know about it and you start paying attention to what can be the cause of it, which again I did not know when I was first playing it. I've heard about stuff like that, but I didn't know this game had it. But whatever, like that right there, that flashing little light there could cause it. I don't know, but just being on the safe side, yeah. Or you could wait it out, and then the last option would be to just click off the video completely and if you suffer from epilepsy, which is the cause and effect of seizures through flashing lights and bright lights. Anyway, this is not for kids. So, yeah, and I'm not here to teach you anything or guide you to anything other than how a noob would do so professionally blind, even though that's professional in the fact that as well how to actually properly use your magic, by the way. Unlike some people, I'm not trying to go there. There's little people of mine that I've noticed, because it's like, okay, you could be miles away, and this has happened so many times I've noticed, even when I've been playing games, to where I can get refilled on my magic. Like a lot of times I can't get to an inn right away, so I have to wait in the meantime because I need it right now, and I can't use it. I have no way to heal it. Anyway, so yeah, and because it's also blind the fact that I refuse to look it up unless I absolutely have to, which is only during for puzzles. If I get stuck on like this one coming out, there's gonna be but even then, because a lot of times I've already pretty much figured this out on my own, pretty much. If you can tell, I did not look this up, did not do anything of the sort. I did this on my own. That was the first time I had ever gotten off my lazy butt and looked at somebody, because I thought I was close, but I wasn't sure because it kept looking like I was screwing up. But you'll know the difference when it comes out finally. It'll probably be out. Know that before this will be out. And this is. Yeah, I'm gonna try to record because I'm slowing down on these recordings because he's already done. I thought he hadn't already done the one I'm gonna be doing today. So this is a sequel to the first game that I got coming out on a Saturday. You know, it's kind of silly and ridiculous that it's going to be replacing Doom once it's done. But see, it's going to be done in January. January is where it's going to finish. And it's not even going to be the full month like I thought it was when I first originally thought that. Anyway, so other than that, you know, also I provide, you know, voices. This is why it's not a typical guide, because I provide voices like they're supposed to be done. Not, you know, for like what I play. Not that I have anything against anybody else. I figure, you know, because it's more entertaining for me. I hope it's entertaining for you. Anyway, thank you all for watching this. You know, and coming along this far and putting up with my nonsense and watching the videos I've already put out there. Like I said, I mean, I can't believe I already did that. I forgot I even did them. See, the thing is, it's not bad to have a fresh start, even on bosses, but it's bad when you, like, don't even realize and like, oh, crap! I already did this? Well, there are a few slight differences. I don't remember all of it, but I did see some of it. There are, like, okay, the emulator is different, definitely. Or rather, the console is different, way different than what I was using the first time I was doing it. Oh, yeah. I don't know how much more better it's going to be on the controls for that Crystal 7 boss, because that's where we were stuck at the last time in this entire playthrough. Since you actually last seen me, well, not really me on the camera or anything, but when I was actually playing the doggone game, when it was last public. You know, that was in the last episode that was public that has been done to this episode, which was what, part 40, which, yes, there will be major changes to that. As they're going to be starting, I'm going to start putting everything in parts now. Even though there's still going to be episodes, but I'm going to start calling it parts because they seem to be more popular. And I'm not really doing it necessarily for the views, but, you know, it seems to be a way to keep it from being zero all the time. Even though that a lot of times my vlogs and updates suffer. But I'm not too worried about them, although I would like at least one or two views on that. So that we know so that y'all know what's going on in case you don't see an episode for a while. And sometimes they're just fillers anyway. Plus, I'd rather have... there's just things I'd rather talk about in that, even if it takes a little bit to talk about. Anyway, hey guys, DbdKmp here. And DbdKmp is my name. Hello everyone. And I am the best noob in the house. Welcome back, folks, one and all, to the Legend of Zelda, A Link to the Past boss run for the true finale. Because, yeah, this is still the true finale of the game, but it's just, my way of wrapping it up. So, yeah, what I'm going to do is meet you over there. And I'm going to tell you what, though. Uh-oh. That was not a good idea. And sometimes it's good to be in the dark world. You go all the way to the light world, you know, if you want to be safe. You know, if you're trying to get to, I didn't really need that rupee. I didn't mean to really skip out on that. But, like, I've noticed as well, that I've learned, like I said before, one of the things I did learn was you don't need all of your hearts, but you do need, to, like, say if you want to go, it doesn't really, you don't have to go from this direction, but, like, when you're in the light world, but you can do this, you'll be fine in the light world, but if you want to get the rupees from over here, You're gonna fight soldiers either way. But you know, the thing is that you're more. It would be more worrisome if you were going up against a crazy soldier. The crazy soldier is the one that's a red guy. Not always red. Not all red guys are crazy, but the one there's one right in this section. You ever noticed in the light world? Yeah, you can avoid that. I mean, I suppose I could just go to the light world, but there'd be even more soldiers either way. I mean, I'm not really. I'm trying, even though I'm trying to avoid danger as much as possible. I still have to, because there's no way in hell. I mean, literally, no way in hell to completely and utterly, avoid all danger from soldiers in this world, because unlike like if you're trying to get to certain areas, so because I actually had to redo all that, and I thought I had already done it when I went to go back to this game when I finally did it, because I finally made some time for this game. If you haven't noticed, so yeah, before we continue on, please subscribe if you haven't already. That's part of the new intro I've got for a lot of new games now. I've also got a new link in there. The only difference, I changed the link. The difference is that it's the same. I mean, well, they're all, it's the same in the links. I know it's kind of confusing, but let me explain. If you actually pay attention to it, there are two new links. You may have noticed that during update videos and stuff like that. But, yeah, it goes to a channel that I am co-collabing on, which I still have yet to record my part of the video from it, my end of it. And we still have yet to release those videos. And we will in time. I'm a co-creator of that channel. Just so you know. So, I mean, well, But yeah, and smash that like button. Smash the share button. Smash the, and bash the crap out of that notification bell so that you can know when I next post up a video. Anyway, I'll see you momentarily. So, here's the thing you don't know. Is that if you take the hammer... Are we still recording? Yeah. Supposedly you can break this open. I've never been able to successfully do that every time I've been playing through this. Even during recording. So, Anyway, that's all I can do with it, but people can break it open. I've noticed that. I've seen some clips of people actually breaking this open with the magic hammer. Absolutely insane. I don't know how they're doing it. It might be through the hack. I don't know. But either way, see ya. It's going to take me a little bit to get up to where we need to anyway. So I'm just going to edit all that out by actually just pausing the video and meeting you there. Or pausing the recording, I mean. Okay, I just did something crazy that I have never done before, and I've never seen anybody else do either. I actually knocked this guy all the way over there with the power of my sword, or my master sword, and it flew the beams up to him. Isn't that crazy? I would have recorded it there, but I didn't know that was going to happen. I think you can come back through here. Oh, yeah, you can. Okay, so I just killed him. I mean, jeez. Sometimes this beam does take 2 shots, but it kills him. Anyway, later. This is the building that I took down. So I'll just meet you in there. Here's a trick that I'm going to show you real quick that most of you don't know about. Are we still recording? Yes, we are. Okay. Say there's this thing over here. Oh. Okay. And you want to get back. Well, And you try to avoid it because you don't want to use your magic. Because you could do that, but you could also do that. Anyway, just to do that. I didn't really know you could do that. Or even think about it. But yeah, it's possible. It's obvious that it's there, but it's not obvious to where you'll know about it if you don't already know. If you know what I mean. Like, it's like you happen to accidentally figure it out because it's like it's on purpose that it's there. Not that anybody would teach you because it's not. I mean, not that it's not useful. It's just that, you know, who would use it, right? Well, anybody who's smart enough who wants to avoid from using magic, they want to avoid other things just to get through. Anyway. Also, if you're quick enough, recording, yeah, you can avoid the fireballs. Not that it matters because when it comes to boss fights, you're gonna take hits anyway. If you haven't already, you can't already tell. So it doesn't really matter if you go in with the full hearts or not. They can still be beaten. That's one of the things. When I say I've learned about hearts, I mean I've learned that I can still take them down. It's not that hard to do. It's with that, it's not that so much as like controls or like when the boss can throw you off the cliff, knock you off there. That's what makes them hard. Anyway. Oh, by the way, there's a hand that comes in. I guess it's called a master hand. Yeah, I don't know. Anyway. Now there are enemies in here that you have no choice but to face. And they're I call them mummies or whatever. Apparently they're called gyrosers or something. Yeah, I would recommend you just take them out so that you can light these torches that are in this room here. And the fastest way to do that. So I'll see you in a little momentarily. Okay, so you may want to come in here with a full magic bottle, but if you can't, well, make sure you have at least your medicine. And so, because this is the only time I'm going to be doing this. Alright, just gotta get this room to speed up. Also, there is a. Are we recording? Yes, okay. There's a cheap way to do this, so you can avoid the trap. So, I keep accidentally hitting the Y button. That's why that keeps happening. I should have brought 3 of these, but it's okay. This guy is not that hard to beat. See, I could have easily defeated him if I had just started out with the fire rod. Which I didn't do. Did not know I could do that. I never thought about that. But hey, at least now you know, right? Unknowing is half the battle. Light bulbs! Just so I don't get copyrighted for that. Just so, DbdKmpP, because of you, I can escape the clutches of the evil masters. Thank you! Exclamation point. Do you know the prophecy of the great cataclysm? This is the way I heard it. If a person who has evil heart gets a trap or a hero is destined to appear. And he alone must face the person who began the great cataclysm period. If the evil one destroys the hero, nothing can save the world from his wicked reign period. Only a person of the knights of Hyrule, who protected the royalty of Hyla, can become the hero. Space. Unnecessarily space.
You are of their blood dash line, comma, Arn, Papa you, question mark, then, unnecessary space, then, capitalize the T. You must rescue Zelda without fail, period. Do you understand, question mark?
Yes.
May the way of the hero lead to the Triforce.
Whee! And then we get refilled up. So I'll go ahead and refill everything off screen. But either way, that is all the time we have for this episode. And, you know, thank you, as always, thank you all for watching. And subscribe if you haven't already. Like the video if you haven't already. I mean, smash it. Have all your friends like it. Share the video. I mean, smash that share button to everywhere you can. Have all your friends share this video. And beat the crap out of it. Scream at it. Yell at it. And tell them all to do the same thing to the notification bell to that thing posts. Because you never know. You might get a brand new, spanking, fresh, exciting video that I might post, on my channel or from somewhere else. You never know with the notification bell. Once you beat it up enough, oh yeah, get that thing beat up so much that, yeah, you might just get something so exciting and new and wondrous that it's a thing. So, yeah, do that. Either way, you might even get it tonight. You might get it tomorrow. You might get Monday or something like that, because that is that. Either way, you'll be notified when I next post a video, not upload a video. Anyway, it's posting, not upload. I don't know why people keep saying upload. It's a ridiculous saying, because you can't be notified when somebody uploads a video. It's already uploaded. So when it uploads, it's sitting there, and then when it's done, it's uploaded. So it's going to be posted next. It's going to be the next thing. Either way, you can't even tell that they're even there unless somebody's got it in a list somewhere, and it's going to say deleted. It used to say private for some reason, I think, or something. But either way, yeah. I've got one more trick I gotta show, but I'll show that in the next episode. It doesn't really matter if I show it now or then. Anyway, you'll see me. I won't see you, because there's no way in hell we're not live streaming, and I'm not gonna, unless it's comments, but anyway. So, yeah. Hopefully, as you join me next time. Later. Bye-bye.